Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
NBA legends on how dangerous Drazen Petrovic was.
let me see.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fan, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean Davis.
He was.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. I'm your host, Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. Now, in today's episode, I want to take a look at NBA legends giving their opinion on how good Drazen Petrovic was. And especially since he died in the early 90s, it's very interesting to see how much respect those guys still have for Drazen. But
He died in a car accident.
Oh, wow.
before we get to that, I want to ask you guys for a small favor. Please like the
In Germany, they said.
In Germany? Wow.
video, subscribe to the channel, and even more important, please click on the notifications bell so you always get notified once I upload a new video. Remember, I upload 2 videos every single week. All right, enough said. Let's dive right into today's episode. Now, the first clip that we're going to take a look at involves Joe Dumars of the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons and 2 former teammates of the New Jersey Nets, Derek Coleman and Kenny Anderson.
Looking inbound to Petro for three. Got it! Three-pointer for the
Is he still playing when that happened?
I
Or
think- I
He
think so,
retired.
because they said he was 29, so that would be peak playing age, yeah.
Wow.
Every game we'd have a Drazen watch. See what he did against everybody in the league.
Kenny Anderson right side. Petrovic against Joe D. 15-footer. It falls.
He dropped 30 on me so fast that night, and I'm telling you, I got a hand in his face. I'm right up on him, and he was just like a machine.
Reggie Miller told me one time he really loved playing against Petrovic because he could talk trash in 4 languages.
Petro! Oh, look at Petro right in his face.
Petro. Nice move around Jordan.
He had like 40 on Jordan, and he was going at Jordan like, yo, it ain't nothing. Like, give me the ball, I'm hot. I'm taking him.
Right away, Petro sending a little bit of a message. Let's go after Jordan.
Here's Petro.
A couple of steps beyond Purdy. Stroke City.
That's what I knew. I said, yo, he's arrived.
He was confident no matter what shot he took. He was like, just kick it to me for 3, DC. Kick it to me.
Drazen Petrovic. You gotta love this guy.
I just started running back down the court with my hands up because it was money.
Petro for 3. Got it! 44 for Drazen.
On je osjećao da je ponovo rođen, da igra, da je prihvaćen, postao je već sretan je bio. New Jersey, svi su bili sretni, evo to, i mi smo bili sretni.
Petro, great save. Petro for 3. Got it!
Petro for 3. Got it.
I close my eyes and I see this.
He proved I could play there, and I could help you win.
Oh, he's good at shooting. What's his position?
Challenge.
I don't
There's
know,
no money that can
small
push you to
forward
play
looks
better.
like shooting
But
guard,
if you
maybe?
challenge me, I'm gonna kill you. That was him.
This is as good as being home, he's saying.
Does he
Now, the
have
next clip is
rings?
from the original Dream Team documentary, and it involves John Stockton saying about what he felt when he was playing against Drazen Petrovic in the Olympics.
Language, everything. A couple of them I knew. I remember Detlef Shrimp, who had played for Seattle, and I knew fairly well. I remember walking out at halftime. I was limping. I wasn't playing yet. Walking out at halftime with them. And he was kicking rocks and dragging his head. And I said, hey,
Wow,
you
so
having
he
fun
can't
out there,
possibly
Detlef?
be this
"Oh,
age
no, this is-"
now. Like, he's a very young man.
Yeah, so if he died in the 29 in the 90s, that would make him what? His 50s?
It's not. And pretty much that was the approach of every NBA guy that we came across except for one, and that was, I thought Drazen Petrovic was the one unique person that felt he had a chance and played like it. And he was the one guy that stood out.
Did you ever play against Drazen Petrovic, the late great?
I had to guard Drazen. That was not fun.
Now I know they played, 2 different positions.
Oh, you can hear? Finally, only I can hear. Yes,
I think
thank
your
you.
music.
But
Who
What would you say was the tougher competitor, the
I
better
read the
player? Can you make
captions.
any of those comparisons?
No, they were both great players. Drazen was the better shooter.
He looked
better
like a
scorer. Tony was a better
personal
all-around player,
acting
but they
of
were.
like a TV show. I forget which one.
He's Steve Kerr.
This one?
Yeah, Warriors coach.
Oh,
You probably see him on.
They were both fantastic. Now the next clip that we're going to take a look at involves Drazen Petrovic's biggest rival, Reggie Miller. And he has so much respect for Drazen, so check it out.
I consider myself, you know, I'm being a little braggadocious here, but I consider myself the best shooter ever. But there's one guy that tops me. And he got underneath my skin. And the reason why he got underneath my skin is because a lot of times I couldn't understand what he was saying. And it was the late, great Drazen Petrovic.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, when he came off screens and he started to talk to you, you couldn't understand him. He smelled like he never took a shower.
I've seen this interview. No, not this interview, but he talked about this recently. I remember. I heard the story before.
It was something complimentary. No. Talk about wanting to strangle someone. Yeah. Drazen Petrovic was my nemesis. I could not stand this guy, but to this day, I respect him because I think he is the best shooter I've ever seen in my life. Better than Ray Allen. The best shooter I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Petrovic. I didn't expect you to say that.
Ray Allen. You know Ray Allen? He played on the Heat when the Heat won.
That not a lot of people knew Drazen.
Maybe
He's the hardest guy and the most frustrating guy I ever had to go against.
That was mostly when he was with Portland.
No, when he was with New Jersey.
Sure.
Yeah, that's when he really made his claim to fame.
Post-Blazers.
Yeah. He got traded from Portland and went to New Jersey and became an all-star and the best shooter I've ever played against.
Yeah, I would encourage everybody to go watch Drazen play.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
what? Yeah. Can you go into more detail about him? Because you know he really was great.
Nowadays,
he died way too.
Similar to him, would you say? As a
Well,
shooter?
that was 90s. You know, I was too young to watch. I've never seen him play, but based on the description,
today, who's the best shooter in the league?
I would think based on this, it would be something like J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, something like that.
Too young. And people today may not, the average casual fan may not know who he was. How is he different than some of the guys, the great shooters that you played against?
Klay Thompson. You know Klay
A
Thompson?
little bit familiar.
people talk about Steph's release being so quick. Well, Petrovic had the quickest release I've ever seen. And what made him so unique is I prided myself on working off screens and working off the big men coming off. He was just as good. And we talk about footwork. Arguably one of the best guys with that footwork at the shooting guard.
So, right now. I don't know. I miss Tony Parker. All time? All time? International player of all time? Yeah. Petrovic. Petrovic. Oh. What do you like about that? Yeah. Petrovic? Yeah. What did he make his ability to shoot the ball? And he was very athletic. Very athletic in his ability to shoot the ball. He wasn't afraid. He wasn't afraid of nothing. Like, he wasn't afraid of the moment. He wasn't afraid of anything.
I don't know if he played with him. Or...
Yeah, he watched basketball before he played, yeah.
Infinity QX80, you are cleared for takeoff.
So he's a big player, so if you're into basketball, you will know him.
Yeah, seems like it now.
He's a legend.
Now that I'm watching this, I do remember Reggie Miller saying that he felt Petrovic was the best shooter of all time. I do remember him saying that. So now it hit me. I know who he is because before I didn't recognize the name, but now I do.
Pete George was in the Chuck Daly doghouse recently, not playing at all. Now he's starting.
Commentary from Michael Jordan. He's still around. I don't know if he does interviews.
Yeah, Jordan don't really praise nobody. That's why I say he's kind of an asshole. After receiving the Drazen Petrovic trophy, Jordan described his experience as Petrovic's opponent. It was a thrill to play against Drazen. Every time we competed.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he competed with an aggressive attitude. He wasn't nervous.
An asshole. You can make a comment. I guess after post interviews.
Well, where's the interview though? I don't want him typing a letter in that.
Jordan posting Petrovic, 10 to shoot. There's a triple team into Purdue, who couldn't handle it. The turnover goes to the net. Petrovic.
There's that ball fake again, Bob. Did you see him? Free Scottie Pippen. That's twice in the game. Watch the ball fake here. You shooters out there, watch him use the ball fake. Boom. And Scottie buys it. Now he gets his feet together and buries the shot. That's just excellent play.
Walker, they want him to take that shot.
Yeah, see, that's where you miss B.J. Armstrong. When you bring him in for defense, you're going to make him make that open shot.
Jordan started this break by tipping the ball out. It didn't go to Walker. It went to New Jersey, and the Nets have their second lead in the game.
Jordan Pippen. It's tough to contain all three of them at the same time, so when one gets going and you try to cool him down and use the other guy or one of the other two, steps up.
34-36.
Petrovic 5-7. Chicago turnover.
Michael's got a little frustrated right now. Petrovic is scoring at this point in time. He came off a nice screen, and you can see Michael is trying to take the challenge. He's chirping.
The double clutch, and he'll drain that one from 13. Wanted the foul from 18. Rebound, Morris, Petrovic.
There's that pump fake again with the ball.
And to George for the lay-in.
I don't know how many times I've seen Petrovic do that tonight, but he freed up Tate George that time. The defender flew by, made a nice play. Simple, fundamental basketball.
8-point Bulls lead. Georgia.
All right, you guys, that was it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed.
Jordan. I don't know who won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. But no, I don't think Petrovic has a ring. You asked me. Now that I think about the 90s, Nets did him in the 90s, so he doesn't have a ring now.
Wow. So
Yeah.
maybe, so there was like even more possibilities he could have.
Seems like it. Yeah, his life ended too soon. Yeah.
So now I'm learning from you. I'm learning that Michael Jordan, he's not but
he's
like,
respected,
he's
but
like,
for his basketball.
yes,
But outside of basketball, he's not
because
really liked. Yeah.
the first to say who is most respected, like I know first, is Michael Jordan. So I'm surprised. you
Not
tell me-
like in terms of basketball skills. Like yes, the debate is LeBron Jordan. Yeah, but outside of basketball, it's LeBron and not particularly close. I mean, maybe Kareem Abdul-Jabbar if you wanna go that back, but it's not Jordan. Outside of basketball, no.
Maybe that's why he's sour. No?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can I see the comments here? That was really interesting.
I actually knew Drazen personally as a kid. My grandpa had a vacation house at the seacoast, and Drazen's family had their house. Few houses down the street. So all of us kids played with him and swam in the Adriatic Sea with him. Hung out. We were much younger. He was already a b-ball star in Croatia. Well, back then it was still Yugoslavia. But he always found time for us kids. Even used to buy us ice cream, etc. Regular, modest, and humble guy. I lived in the capital. When I told my classmates from my elementary school that I know him, I got ridiculed and laughed at, called a liar. Funny thing, my school was right across from the Sibona basketball club. And I literally ran there during our big recess as an 8-year-old kid, second grade. I think it was perhaps third scratch his training and kind of complained that no one believes me that I know him. And I kid you not, he took me by my hand and all sweaty from the training stage, still in his jersey.
This story.
Went with me to my class, and like my good friend Ivan told me, you guys want to meet me. He never said anything bad or scolded them for calling me a liar, but I was never called a liar at school again.
Wow.
I could have told them, oh my father was a NASA astronaut, and they would probably believe me. When he died in the car wreck, I cried like rain. Wow, what a story.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. So rate, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and always share as much kindness as possible.